Welcome to Side Gig Guy Road Trip Edition. We're going to be taking a 2-night, 3-day voyage, and we're going to be DoorDashing the entire way to pay for our expenses. The first night, we're going to be staying in Enterprise, Alabama. And then on night number 2, we're going to be staying in Valdosta, Georgia. And then on day 3, we're headed home, but we have a surprise stop along the way. And our first night that we're staying in Enterprise, that's a hint as to what our stop 3 is. Like I said, DoorDashing, we'll be paying all the expenses. That's hotel and gas. I didn't include food because, hey, I would have to eat anyway. So just hotel and gas. And now for my favorite part of any road trip, the preparing part. It's a 2-night trip, so I'll have to bring 4 bottles of water, 1 at night and 1 in the morning for 2 days. And I like Jack Daniel's Fire and Coke, so I brought 4 cans of Coke, my own Tervis tumbler with straw, Go Dogs, and jelly and peanut butter. The peanut butter is a special gift from HG, a friend of mine for over 30 years. She's in the book business, and when she heard I retired, she sent me a whole bunch of retirement gifts. Thank you so much, HG. And bananas. Next, on to wardrobe. It was only 2 nights, so I'd be wearing 1 shirt, and then I'd have to pack 2 shirts, 2 shorts, 2 socks. This little thing here contains all the cords I'll need, plus an HDMI cable to watch stuff from the computer onto the TV. I'll pack it all in my trusty road trip box. Let's pack. Good morning, everybody. Side Gig Guy here. This is Thursday, and it's road trip day 1. We are going to take off from our base zone, our starting point, which is Lithia Springs, Georgia, and we're going to head south to Enterprise, Alabama. The purpose of this video, more or less, is twofold. One, it's to see if DoorDashing could actually pay your travel expenses if you wanted to take a road trip. And secondly, it was to test 2 features that DoorDash has in their app. One is called Dash Along the Way, that allows you to dash in a certain direction. And the other is set an end location for the end of your dash, so that you can end close to where you want to be at the end of your work. I didn't include screenshots of every pickup or drop-off, but here's the summary of the 4 cities that we traveled in and dashed in and how much money we made. It was $104 total for the day, which is a lot less than I wanted to make, but we still made some money. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Side Gig Guy. It's 12:46 right now. We just finished up a pretty good lunch shift in LaGrange, Georgia. I like that town. That was a fun little town to dash around in. If you needed to turn around, you didn't have to wait for traffic for 5 minutes like you do in Atlanta. And I'm getting ready to eat my lunch for the day. I've got my banana and I've got my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I'm hopping down south to another zone, getting me a little bit closer to Enterprise, Alabama. I'll be telling you more about Enterprise when I get there, but I'll stay in touch. I also just finished making my hotel reservation for tonight. It's a little pricey, like the 140 range with taxes and everything, but I think we're going to be okay. So we'll see.
3 hours later.
So we're here in Auburn, Alabama, and we're already got our first order, first high pay order. So that's a cool thing. And we were right across the street when we got it. So they said it's going to be a few minutes. So I came out here to make this video real quick. We're going to hang out here in Auburn for a little while, and then we're going to move on after that. Hey everybody, Side Gig Guy here. Done for the day. Day 1 of the road trip. I'm in my hotel room here in Enterprise, Alabama. I'm going to be calling it a night, getting something to eat, and then going to sleep. We'll start fresh tomorrow. So we make our way to Valdosta, Georgia. And think about Enterprise and why that's stop number 1 and what that could possibly mean for the surprise visit we're going to make on day 3.